Hey, what's up? It's B Plus. Now, oftentimes when we're trying to get back into shape, one of the first things we do is find a friend to work out with us, and some people go as far as to hire a personal trainer to help whip them back into shape. But what are we supposed to be doing when we're trying to strengthen and deepen our relationship with God? In this video, we're going to be checking out some very practical and hopefully some very fun ways to do just that. But not only that, we want to begin some healthy spiritual routines. My homie Ashley Irby and myself sat down a few days ago to discuss some of these things and embark on something we're calling the Accountability Challenge, and we invite you to come along with us. All right, everybody. So thank you for being here with us. I got my homeboy Ash. Ash, say what's up to the people.
Hey everybody, what's going on?
Yeah. So really quickly, before we go ahead and hop into this accountability challenge, how did we meet? How would you say that me and you met, and how far did we go back?
Man, probably early 2000s. We
Yeah,
met at
yeah,
was it Sinago?
yeah. It was a Bible
Uh,
study that I'm not sure who was doing a Bible study, but it was through a Bible
Thursday
study
nights.
on
Thursday
Thursday nights.
nights at
Yep,
at the hangar.
yep. At the hangar there in Spartanburg, South Carolina. Was that First Baptist?
Yep.
Yeah, the First Baptist. So that's how we met, through Bible studies. And you were doing Bible studies at Upstate. I was doing Bible studies at Wofford. And that's just kind of like our connection. Like we're both teachers. We both were ministers in our church. I'm not currently a minister at a church. Now, are you a minister at your church right now? Or you
I'm
just
not. I call it what we call it being a servant leader. So I'm the
got it.
servant leader of the men's ministry.
Got it. Got it. And you just got done doing a virtual Bible study tonight, right?
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Well, cool. So we both go way back when it comes to writing Bible studies. Back when I lived in Spartanburg, South Carolina, it was nothing for us to get together and just toss back and forth scriptures and Bible study ideas back and forth. So over the years, I've moved to Cincinnati and now down to Dallas, but we've always kept in contact, always been a source of accountability for one another. So Ash, tell the people a little bit about like why accountability is essential for you for your walk with the Lord. And even if you're not a believer, how accountability is essential just for growth in general.
I mean, just going back to the Bible, like Jesus could have did all his miracles by himself. He could have did everything he wanted to do without having a team, but he had
Right.
12 disciples. And
Right.
so if he had 12 people with him, 12 men, then I was like, man, I need, men with me as well to help me to achieve my goals and just to hold me accountable. And I'll never forget, I taught a Bible study that had an application that was called ATM, accountability text message. And
I
so
like
we
that.
would try to, do like once a week to shoot out a text, like shoot me an ATM. And so it started good. And then of course, over time it kind of
I was
died
by the
down. I was like, man,
wayside
I gotta get back to that. I gotta
because you
get back to
can't
that.
track it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's dope. But that's exactly what we're going to be talking about, how to track these good habits and things that we're trying to come up with. But before we do that, for those who are used to my page, I'm all about Christian hip hop. So what's the one song right now that you're vibing to right now?
Oh man, I would probably say Parrish. There's two of them. Parrish Chariz. That's his name, correct?
Chris. Paris
Chariz.
Chris.
Lord, off the new deluxe
Yes.
album.
That
It's
joint is
called Lord.
fire.
Yeah, the sample with Dietrich Haddon. I'm really bumping that hard right now. And then
Yeah.
also Chandler Moore. Was it Lean on Me?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
I think
That's
that's the name of
dope.
the song.
That's dope. That's
Yeah,
dope.
those are my two
So
right there. They're going back and forth.
okay. I feel you on that. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop a quick sample of Lord, and then we'll be right back. And we're gonna get into a little bit about the just the app in general that we're gonna be using, which is called Strides.
He died, I hope he got in heaven. It was back when I was 12, but it still affect me. So many losses, I wasn't learning a lesson. It was deep depression. All I felt was pressure, the sin you couldn't measure. So many misses, feel like polygamy. I was so innocent, but I ain't regret it. This the walk to heaven. I know my God got it all together. Yeah.
All right, welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed that song. So we're gonna go ahead and intro this app. It's called Strides. You can find it on Apple devices, Android devices. I believe they have a web application as well. So let's go ahead and intro the app. So the app, it does a good job of tracking habits. It gives you targets. You can do averages. You can do a whole lot with it. But for me, this is not about just creating habits. It's about creating a routine. get into a routine, because sometimes habits can just kind of feel like a chore. We don't want any of this to be a chore, but at the same time, we want to keep each other accountable. So this app does a good job of that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go through some of our goals. Me and Ash got together and said we're going to come up with 5 to 7 goals. So we're going to go ahead and get into the goals.
Well, wait. Before we get into the goals, you put me on the spot, with what I'm rocking right now.
Okay.
That's what I'm listening to. So, I got to get your top 2 at least that you got in rotation right now.
Okay.
The top 2.
Man, you put me on the spot. I do a lot with my channel with reviews. So I'll go ahead and say right now, top 2. And I'll do what you did. I'll do one rap and I'll do one just a song in general. So I got to go with We Right Here, KB. It's an anthem song. Okay. It's a song you work out to. So that one. And then as far as like a singer, I got to go with Corinne Hawthorne. She got a song called Peace, about protecting the peace in your life. So it's a duet with her and Jonathan McReynolds. So that's the singing song that I'm enjoying right now. So I'll go ahead and I'll play a quick snippet of We Right Here, and then we'll be right back to get into our goals.
East side to the west side. Life ain't been the same since the flesh died. Going nowhere, get on my J's. I am in air, shout out the king. I cannot leave, we still believe. You looking for me? We right here, we right here, we right here, we right here.
All right, so welcome back, everybody. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into my goals that I have. I actually have 7.
7 too.
But, I did mine a little different.
Okay.
I did 5 goals, and I did 2 crazy faith goals. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Michael Todd and, as far as the Crazy Faith series, but that was life-changing for me just to watch what happened when he believed.
Who's Crazy Faith series?
Michael Todd, Transformation Church.
Got you. No, I'm not familiar with it.
Yeah, so they did a series on Crazy Faith and how they were able to purchase the Spirit Bank Life, I think.
Now, I heard about that, though.
Yeah, man. And so it's funny. I have it right here. I can pull it up.
Mm-hmm.
I'll actually share this in a second at the end. I won't show it right now, but I'm gonna go through my goals here. So
all right, let's do it. And now, if I have one that's similar to yours, I'll hop in and see if we can't kind of coordinate some of our goals.
Gotcha. Okay. So my first one is I want to write for an hour a day, at least 5 days a week, for as I write screenplays and write movies.
That's not a Crazy Faith goal. That's a regular goal.
Oh, the last 2 are my Crazy Faith goal.
Let me get my pen out.
The last 2 of them, the first 5 are just solid. That's gonna put me in position to have the Crazy Faith.
Okay.
So the first one is write for an hour a day, 5 days a week.
Okay.
The second one is I want to study 45 minutes a day, 5 days a week, and I also pray as well. That's my second goal. The third one is I want to work out 4 days a week. Right now I work out 2 days max. I want to double it.
Okay.
To get in better shape. My fourth goal is actually for my wife. She's going to benefit the most.
I got one for my wife too, man.
I want to do a date night once a week,
Okay.
Something just specifically for her, so we can have quality time together, just do something fun that she would want to do, maybe even some surprises in there, but definitely do a date night. And then the fifth goal is I want to learn how to cook a little bit better. I want to
let's get on it. I can help you out a little bit.
I want to cook once a week. Once a week.
That's just solid 5 right there. Let me fly through my goals really quick. So and actually I may just take my time. I don't know. So my first one I have is actually for my wife. I listen to a YouTube channel called Relation Shots. But in one of his, he talked about 3 things you should ask your wife every week. And if they were, what are your main stressors this week? And it was like, you're not asking to fix, you're just asking just to ask. You're not fixing mode. So what are your stressors? The second thing is an action thing. What can I take off your plate to make your load lighter? And then the third thing is to ask, what am I doing currently that makes you feel most cared for? And then you ask the flip side of that. What am I currently doing that causes you the most anxiety? So my goal is to ask those 3 questions every week.
That's good.
Week. So that's one goal. Another goal is to do a devotion and pray every day. Pray twice a day and do one devotional a day. So that's goal number 2. Goal number 3 and goal number 4, they're more of like goals over a month period of time. But I'm gonna have to be doing some studying and just homework to pull it off. So I want to do at least 3 videos on Christian hip hop a month. And I want to do at least 2 Bible studies on my channel a month. And that's new because I've never done any Bible studies on my channel before. My next goal is just health related. It's to work out 3 times a week and to make sure I'm taking my vitamins every day. So I want to combine those. I don't want to make them 2 separate goals, but I may have to. My last one is just quiet. I have a hard time just sitting in quiet. I'm always listening to music, preaching. I'm a YouTube, I watch YouTube like it's like a network television. I'll have like different people with live streams that I'll listen to almost every day of the week. So my other one is just to be quiet. It's just to like sit there and be okay in my thoughts and my feelings. I used to do this a while, and I would just sit down and get a deck of cards and play solitary and have no music on and just deal out the cards and just play solitary. And I would do that for like a half an hour just to like settle my mind. And it actually helps me kind of recharge. So those are my goals. All right, cool. Welcome back once again. B Plus here with my homeboy Ash. We're going to go ahead and open up the app. So you should be able to see my screen here now. So it's this blue one right here, Strides. Open that up. So the first thing you're going to do, Ash, is you're going to hit that plus sign. So you hit that plus sign. Our first goal that we had in common was centered around our wives. So let's try to think which one will probably, let's go relationships.
Yeah, relationships.
Let's go ahead and just hit family time.
Okay.
Family time. And then we can go ahead and change the name of it. All right, Ash, so that's it, man. We got all our goals locked in. We got now that we have accountability set up, we actually have something to track it now. That's something that we've always been missing. We've always had opportunities to catch up and say what we're going to do, but there's never any follow-up, right?
Right. So now we have the ATM. Pretty much. We got the
exactly.
Accountability.
Nice callback, man. Nice callback. So there you have it. That's our accountability challenge. Over the next 40 days, me and Ashley are going to be at the very least downloading or sending screenshots of those reports. And as Ashley put it, sending an ATM. Definitely let us know in the comment section below if you're going to be joining us on the accountability challenge or if you just decided to download the Strides app. Now, over the next 40 days, Ash and myself are going to pop back in here to give you guys some updates on how these goals are going. But until then, you guys be blessed and be positive.